Hey everybody, welcome to your Daily Smash for Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, lovers.
How are you?
We just got done eating. We wanted to do our smash before, but honestly, I had a protein shake. You did too. I had a little bit. I was starving.
You were starving.
I was legit starving.
So we went to Pacifica on the golf cart.
And I was studied all day. My brain hurt. And I'm like, I just need a break. I needed a break.
You deserve a break today.
So we went to Pacifica. Mm-hmm. We had fish and chips and a short rib.
Oh my God, it was so good.
And an Irish coffee. When was the last time you had Irish coffee?
Never.
I love Irish coffees in San Francisco.
Really?
Oh, they have them.
Is that a thing in San Francisco?
Mm-hmm.
It is?
So good. Mm-hmm. So yummy.
It reminded me of the mudslide, which I had not experienced until Ted and Asia's boat.
Yes, so good.
That was their drink of choice. We have one more beautiful day here. Well, this was our last day in Palm Desert for a little while.
It's so beautiful here right now. Oh my
Really?
God. I went to go work out with my friend, Kimmy. Mm-hmm. And Kimmy has been there for me, thick and thin. I love, you know what I love about Kim? Kim is 56 years old. She has her notary license. She has her real estate license. And now she's getting her Pilates license, like to be a Pilates instructor.
And that's not easy, is it?
No.
Would you say 200 hours?
200 hours she needs to be
certified?
To be certified.
Yeah.
Like you need to know the moves. You have to do the moves. You have to know the the physiological stuff of it.
You got to be in shape.
You have to be in shape.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing is like a lot. Like I've done so many. There's a Cadillac. There's mat Pilates. it goes. There's a huge whatever. There's so many levels.
You've trained with her. Is she good?
She's excellent.
Yeah.
She's phenomenal. I'm like, you need to get into like the Vintage or Bighorn and train all these women. She's got a great body. And I thought, you know what? You know what I like about Kim?
What?
We were doing spin and I was looking at her and I was like, she's 56 years old and she's still going. And I said, you're a go-getter. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no matter what age you are, you don't need to like stop.
No, you shouldn't.
And stop. I think there's some women in my life, I'm not going to name names, but I'm tired. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to learn anything.
Yeah.
I'm done. I just want to be sedentary.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you need to.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I think there's something about having goals. No matter how old you are, you don't need to stop.
Keeps you young.
It keeps you young and it keeps you going. I think no matter what, go, any hobby that you have, anything that you want. Listen, it's nice to relax. It's nice not to have anything to do. But it's also nice to have goals.
It is. I have goals. I have a goal right now.
I know what his goal is. Trust me. He just told me. I know what his goals are, like every other man.
Like every other man? There's only one man like me.
Oh, no. They're all the same. Ask the villages.
More on that in a moment. Coming up, our take on the Balloon Boy documentary, which is a must-see.
I didn't know about this Balloon Boy. Rick said, I covered it. He spilled the beans before. I'm like, well, was a kid in it? He's like, no, the kid was never in.
Oh, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Well, we already tell you. If you guys want to watch us, we tell what happens at the end of every story. So, everybody knows the end of the story.
What happened 16 years ago. But like people forget. Like you said to me, was the kid inside? And I was like, I don't think he was. But I wasn't 100% because it happened so long ago.
Julie was 3 years old then. I was living in Hong Kong at that time.
I was in New York City working for Fox News Channel.
Hong Kong,
and
San
we
Francisco.
had it on the screen the entire time. As soon as live pictures were available, it was up on our air covering that thing, and then for days and days after.
Yeah, because I lived half in San Francisco, half in Hong Kong at that time, when Julie was 3. So I probably didn't even know what happened.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you were in Hong Kong, probably not.
I never saw that. I mean, unless, listen, I was a stay-at-home mom. I watched Oprah all the time, but I didn't watch. They only had like BBC and that one news station in Hong Kong that I watched. But I Sky News. But that was it. Like I didn't really watch like anything.
It definitely was an international story. More details on that in just a minute. I do want to share this Reality Blurb post from today.
Oh, we're in the news.
RHOC alum Kelly Dodd admits her husband, that's me, Rick, monitors her TikTok account as he takes her phone during a live stream.
He has to take care of me because who else will? I'll get in trouble like I always do.
First of all, I needed to talk
And
to
by
my
the
wife.
way, I'm not the one who said it's God's way of thinning the herd. He did.
I might have come up with that.
I didn't.
But sometimes bad things do happen when you have had a couple drinks and you're on a live feed. Mm-hmm. So I was protecting my wife because we had
I'm
a lot
good.
of people
I'm
over.
fine with it. Listen, I'm good. Like sometimes I get away with myself and I say things I shouldn't, and he monitors. He's my Jiminy Cricket, if you will. Except I'm not a liar like Pinocchio.
What did you tell me at dinner when this subject came up?
I said, I love you. You're my baby, and you take care of me.
And my goal is not to be controlling, just to be protective. I'm protective.
He's not controlling of me.
I look out for her.
If anything, I'm controlling of him.
Yes.
I'm the boss.
Well, I think we have two bosses in this house.
Yeah.
We do. We both wear our boss clothes from time to time.
I think it's a good mix.
It's a great mix.
Rick just says things that are just in a loving, calm, supportive, loving manner. He's not a dick. He's not like the other past husbands that I had. He's not a jerk.
Thank you.
He's just a loving, caring, wants the best for me. He wants to make me happy. He's like, let's go get that golf cart for you today. I want to go buy you diamond earrings. I want to do stuff for you. Like he's just always supportive and always trying to make me happy.
I am.
Thank you.
And I won't stop.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Speaking of can't stop, won't stop, one of our smashers, Mirella.
No,
8732.
Mirella.
Just wondering why you wouldn't live there full time since you love it so much.
Mirella is an Italian name, if you didn't know.
Because we love both. And we're fortunate enough to have a home at the beach and a home in the desert. So we come here when we can, and most of the time we're at our home at the beach where we have our doctors and our friends and our...
Mirella, we don't live here full time because it's hot as F here. First and foremost, I don't have my doctors here. I don't have all my friends here. Mm-hmm. This is just a vacation home. This isn't my full-time house, like home,
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. We talked a lot about the villages yesterday and some rumors about a lot of activity going on behind closed doors. And Christine D'Alessio said pineapples mean you are swingers. Red chairs on your front porch.
So what do? Do you just go,
If there's a
are you
pineapple...
DTF? and wait, do you vet them? I'm sorry, I've never done like a sex train. I've never been a swinger. I don't know how. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have
You're
you?
welcome.
Have you?
No.
Okay, good. Let's just start there. But listen, if you want to go do your sexual activities with a whole bunch of dudes, go ahead. Like, you know what? You only live once. Why not? Especially at 70.
I don't know what's
bang
going
it
on.
out.
I don't know what's going on at the villages.
I don't either, but I kind of want to know. And by the way, if anything happens to you,
Yeah.
I'm going straight to the villages.
Whoa! Because of this?
No, it just looks like a fun time.
Apparently, it's a very fun time.
Yeah.
And then someone wrote in about Sun City. They're like, that is not what happens at Sun City.
Really? because there was a Del Webb Sun City in Arizona, and I worked at the Arizona Republic, and there's a huge ass article back in 1999 that everyone has STDs and things like that. It is in the public domain. You could probably microfiche that because I don't even think it is in it right now. But
remember that when you have to go to the library to look stuff up, and you couldn't just do it on your phone in a nanosecond? And you have to get out the eyeglasses and put it in the machine, the little like
microfiche,
and then scroll through it.
Isn't that crazy? They kept all that back then. And now they have Chat GPT that's like this. Everything codes, everything comes right in. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And guess what? In a matter of months, robots will be controlling the earth. We'll be their pawns.
I'll never forget when I lived in San Francisco, I was talking to this genius guy that had a VC firm down on Sand Hill Road, and he was like, there's no way there'll be self-riding cars. There's just, they'll never get the code for it. Look!
Yeah, guess what? It's all happening very quickly.
I want one of those Jetson cars. We got to make that happen.
Yeah, let's get a Jetson car. So, Balloon Boy doc is called Trainwreck Balloon Boy. I think it's on Netflix. And it's a story of what happened back in October 2009 when this eccentric dad named Richard Heaney built a flying saucer in his backyard, a flying saucer shaped helium balloon, and then filled it with helium, and it was tethered, and it broke free. And they were filming the whole thing, and they start freaking out because one of the kids, there are 3 kids, and one of them says, oh, Falcon, the 6-year-old, is inside the balloon, right? And they're panicking. Panicking.
Listen, I thought it was looked like real and legit. The guy looked like Rick said that he did wife swap before.
He did. That's a fact. He did that show before he did this.
Okay, I didn't catch it.
Some people who were watching, they recognized him.
They recognized him as like going off the chart.
Or they recognized him as being from a reality TV show. Like, where have I seen that guy before?
Okay.
And he did ham it up for the cameras on Wife Swap, and he was definitely hamming it up. He was very aggressively upset, which any dad would be. He claimed he wasn't pretending, but an investigation ensued because the kid wound up, spoiler alert, was not in the balloon, was hiding in the garage attic the whole time.
But they made like a little space for him in there. And that's where I think it must have been a hoax, because they came to search for the child. The child said he went up on top of
and admitted he heard them calling his name and didn't respond. He would continue to hide.
Yeah.
As cops did 2 or 3 searches and family members are searching for him, allegedly. And how does a 6-year-old really get up into the attic of a garage? Like, he had to have help, right?
Honestly, I thought that, I didn't think it was a hoax because the mom and the dad were crying like 30 years later, and they were so upset about the kids. Like I don't know how you can cry on cue like that. But because it sounded like they were distraught that they thought their son was up there, right?
Well, listen, they still, at least the dad, I think the mom admitted to it.
Yeah,
I think she admitted to it during interrogation. The dad still claims that he didn't do this on purpose. It wasn't a hoax. But if the mom admits it and the kids said it on Larry King Live, he goes, oh, you guys said it was for the show. And everyone's like, wait, what?
But that could have been meant for the show, for Larry King's show. It could have meant for like any show. Any kid could like misspeak.
Yeah. It's hard to say what a 6-year-old meant by that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they decided to launch an investigation. And even though this family hired an attorney, I guess the wife caved under pressure. They pled guilty. They were sentenced to, I think he did like a month in jail. And they got fined $30,000. He served 90 days. He had to pay $36,000 in restitution. But it was a well done documentary, wouldn't you say? You were enjoying it. You were laughing.
I was laughing. I'm sorry. I don't know why I found that shit so funny. I thought it was hilarious. Like, really, really funny.
Well, we recommend you watch Balloon Boy if you haven't already. It's pretty good. The Katie lie detector test.
Wait. I just want to stop real quick. So the guy was so upset that his whole material of his spacecraft went up in the air, and he spent so much money on that spacecraft, and then he said that he had to do wife swap because he had to pay the bills. That was my take. He needed money to pay the bills, but then he was complaining about spending so much money on this aircraft.
I'm pretty sure he had already done wife swap, and I think the speculation was they were trying to shop another reality show to make money, and that's why they did this on video.
So how much money do you think they made on doing this documentary on calling it Balloon Boy? 20 years later, 16 years later, whatever it is.
Not as much as they probably needed or wanted.
So
I don't think they pay a whole lot.
I don't know.
Joyce Sexton, LLC. Kelly, you are all the buzz right now with this situation with Katie, and then comparing what happened to you. Up and Adam put the pieces together today. We have a conspiracy theory.
Oh, I want to hear about it.
I don't know what it is, but I do know
Joe Sexton,
that there's this video that you showed me, an Instagram reel from Katie, about the person who gave the lie detector test to all the ladies on the show, which I didn't see. You watched it. Also gave it to these guys with Jake Paul.
True that you're secretly friends with Jake Paul.
No.
That is a lie.
What? How?
Do you really love Deji?
Yes.
That is a lie.
This is so bizarre.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
I was trying to say, like, what?
I have a confession. This isn't real, JJ. It's all the answers were planted.
Yeah.
The questions
What?
are fake. It's
Oh,
not
you didn't
real.
know that?
You got pranked.
So if she pranked them, those guys, was this it wasn't real for the
It
housewives
wasn't
either.
real. It happened in 2 seconds. That's not how, your dad administered
He did.
lie detector tests.
He
of
did.
course it was fake.
But see, I didn't watch the show.
Oh, you didn't watch the show, yeah.
And my question
Actually,
would be,
I just said to Rick today, actually. I said, I want you to watch it.
if you're going to do a show where you're giving lie detector tests to the housewives, why wouldn't you bring in a legit administrator of lie detector tests? Why wouldn't you do it right?
Because it's a show and it costs probably thousands of dollars to do it. And it was just like a fly-by-night, let's do this. It's just for the show. It's
It
fake.
was a gimmick. It was a gimmick.
It's fake, you guys. It's a show.
Wait, it's not real?
It's a show. It's a overly produced show. And the overly produced show can't even do anything to overly, oh my God.
Kelly sent me
it's
this.
fake.
60 shipping containers tumbling off a boat and crashing into Long Beach Harbor. Watch this.
I want to get to this breaking news. Port of Long Beach is what you're looking at here. Several cargo containers have ended up in the water and partially onto what looks like a barge there. Rich Prickett is in Sky 5 HD over the scene. Rich, what are we looking at here?
Wow, it looks like a large number of containers fell off a container ship here in the port of Long Beach. As you mentioned, this barge with a crane on it, it looked like it took the brunt of the force here.
It looks like a lot of containers that come off that ship. And can you imagine if
Would
that's
you-
your ship?
No, could you imagine if that was your stuff from Amazon coming from China, and not you're not getting it now?
Your appliances, your furniture, your whatever. A lot of people's stuff was on those
Oh, and by the
containers.
way, I just want to know these tariffs are driving me nuts right now. Everyone's capitalizing on these tariffs. By the way, I had that Brown Jordan sling was
Yeah.
$1,300. Now it's $2,000. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I still believe in the tariffs. I support the effort to level the playing field. It's all going to work out in the end.
I just
Everyone
care about saving money for myself. Sorry. Thank you very much.
More than 60 containers toppled off that cargo ship.
Where'd they come from?
They came off a vessel named the Mississippi. They came from...
Shenzhen. I was there. I lived there.
Oh, yeah?
By Shangri-La. Yes.
From the Yantian port in Shenzhen, China.
Oh, I love it there, by the way. They have the Shangri-La Hotel. Oh, and then they have this little mall right there in Shenzhen.
We'll be there.
And they have
In
No,
December.
that's in Hong Kong. You have to go over. You have to have a visa.
Oh.
I had 10-year visas.
We won't be there.
But let me tell you, they have massages. You could get you can go all day in there, and you could get pampered for like $10 in Shenzhen.
Oh,
it's
well,
amazing.
We're gonna get pampered in Thailand.
Yes, I'm
Every
excited
day.
for that. But it's so wonderful there, and the only thing is when you would go to the mall, I would take all my girlfriends. If you had to go pee or you had to go poop, it was like in a hole. No, like legit.
I've dealt with that.
You have?
In Iraq and Afghanistan.
But this is like
a hole
in
in the
mall,
floor.
a hole in the floor.
Yeah.
And
Nasty.
It's disgusting because it splatters everywhere, and you're like, oh my God, this is so nasty.
Okay, in the news now.
In the news.
Did you ever see this video of the guy who gets the ball, the dad, and he gives it to his son? It just happened on
Oh
Friday.
yeah, and then we get the San Francisco type looking
The
chick.
Karen lady. Did you see this?
Yeah, I saw this. I sent it to you actually.
So there he is with the ball.
Look, he gives it to his son, his little kid. It's
His
for kids.
9-year-old.
And then we have the freaking woke ass libs.
That was my seat.
I guarantee she's from San Francisco.
That was my seat. Well, they're Phillies fans, but she might be.
Look, obviously, look at her. Hello?
Well, it was in Miami. The game was in Miami.
Well, she looks like she's Scissor Sister.
Just to make her go away and
Look
try
at her.
to set a good example for his kid, he gave
That's
her the
how
ball
they
back.
are.
Do you
That's
know-
how they are.
Do you know what happened after that?
Yeah, he went back and they saw with that
Lady,
man, whatever the heck she is,
Karen.
he, she, whatever that is. Okay, that's
It.
that happens in San Francisco. 100% guarantee you she's a lib. How much do you want to make a bet? Guaranteed, hands down. All right, she doesn't even
I'm
think
betting
about
on you.
Oh, I know those people. They're just like that in San Francisco. They went and they saw what this libtard did, and then they took that. They saw what she did, and they were flabbergasted by her decorum. And they went and they gave him all kinds of stuff. They gave him
Yes.
pictures. They got the
Souvenirs.
guys to come out. They gave him his hand signature.
He signed it
because this chick, man, or whatever the heck she is. All right,
It's a lady, I think. But someone offered
Ew.
her $5,000 for the ball if she would write "I'm sorry" on it, and then they could give it to the kid.
they can't say sorry though. The libs can't say sorry. They can't. I bet she would give her $1 million and she couldn't still say I'm sorry. They can't. They don't know how to. No, they don't know how to say I'm sorry. Sorry. Not sorry.
Not sorry. All right, we're going to leave it there. That's your smash for this Wednesday. Tomorrow is a very special day.
Oh, I know it's going to be a special day.
Well, it's going to be a special night tonight. We hope you enjoyed this show. We hope you'll subscribe here and follow us on Patreon, The Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon. It's longer, uncensored, and commercial free. And we have a fantastic interview with Anna from Miami.
Quin cosas.
Yes,
Quin cosas.
plus a whole lot more. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.